Alrighty then. Welcome back to Mostly Moist, my oxygen not included playthrough, where if you watch the animations at normal speed, you can actually watch them chew their food, put their hats on, say hi to each other, be very, very sad for whatever reason. Okay. Oh, suddenly you're happier when you see a friend. Okay, not too bad. Finger guns. Woohoo! Yeah. They have some issues. I think there's some stress. I think there's some morale. There's definitely some morale issues. For those that don't know, that if we go to skills, you'll see that they have a morale. They have a morale, and then they have morale need. And unfortunately, some of these people have got more. The second number is bigger than the first number, like this one. So this person will be sad because I've given them too much to do. However, I have skilled up the dupes quite a bit, and I've also done a little bit of looking at what we need for the base game for space, and so I'm going to work on that as well. How are we doing down here temperature wise? Okay, temperature wise not too bad. We haven't got any. We've got a wilting, yeah, we've got a few wilting plants, but we are chucking in real cold air here, which is going to fight against the hot water, and I think that's about as good as we're going to get it for now, because up here I'm sort of getting a bit bored with looking at the same thing, obviously, every single time, so I need to do better, and I'll need to work on that. But we've got something working here, and for now, I'm just going to live with that. We're absolutely not using everything that we can get out of these steam turbines, and it is very tempting to just connect this across, because these steam turbines, because they could use the same automation that's on here, because that's a renewable, and that's like, I think that's 1600, yes, 1700 worth of power. This is, okay, this needs repair. You're currently made of gold. Have we got some gold amalgam? We don't have much gold amalgam left. Okay, let's just do a quick, as always, instantaneously, distracted by what's going on. Okay, we haven't got much in the way of, this is gold here. That's iron. I want gold, really, and we're running out, so we need to get it from space. So what I might do is, well, we've got some gold in here, we've got some gold here. Let's just grab little bits of gold here. I don't want to go into space, but I don't want to go and crack this for now, because I'm going to use this as a heat protection layer for when the rockets take off. So what we'll do is we'll just get a normal ladder. We'll make this of Mavic rock. Mavic or Mafic? Mafic rock, yep. That's Mafic. I don't know what that was. That was an attempt at a joke, I think. But who knows? Didn't work, did it? All right, well, let's have that, this, and this. That'll be that for that. And then through here, we'll also see the glinting. Got little bits just here. This can go up. Also, and then we just grab that, please. And then this can also go across. Where's the next shiny bits? There's a few little shiny bits here. Let's go. I mean, this is going to let some water out, which is sad. We've got some protection here. We can just go across. This will still be alright. So let's go this way, like that, and then dig this way, like that. And then this is going to let some, this will flood the water a little bit, but not too much. What I might actually do is here, build this tile first here. Okay, interesting. Wouldn't let me do that until I do this. Okay, cool. Great, and then what we'll do priority-wise is we'll make this an 8 to here. This could all be 8, but we need to make sure that's a 9 first. Before we build, just want to make sure, let's just cancel that. And then over here, what we'll do is we'll carry on with this. We'll go over here, all the way over here. To that, we'll see what's going on through there. That's great. We'll grab this, and then we're going to go down with this. Spray it down to here, and then dig that out. That's fine. It's going to give us some slime as well. They can then wander across to there, and then we'll see what's through here. We definitely want that built before we build anything else. Great, so they're doing that, and while that's happening, then other things are occurring. We are collecting our steam, which is good, so we've got steam for a steam rocket, which is great, which I'm going to build here. Currently we've got bunker tiles which are being protected from this. I do have I do have a plan. I've looked at a online gamer called GC Fungus, and I've looked at his YouTube channel, and I might try and build one of his Meteor Defense things, but for now I might just enjoy letting the blast shot do the blast shot things as and when we need to. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to close these doors like this. The power's going to run out for that. That's fine. These should close pretty quickly because they're powered. Current load 840, that's fine. Yeah, and then this can just be yeah, that's fine. That can go away once the doors are shut. Yeah, what I really could do with is another switch on you, just to turn you off. Yeah, but you have been filled up with blast shots, which is good. Nearly. So that's good. We need to make some more blast shot though. So we're gonna. This is still number 1, right? Okay, where's 2? 2 is over here. Where's 3? 3 is here. Where's 4? Okay, 4 can now be over here. Control 4. Blast shot. Okay, this is going to take some stuff. We're going to make it from, doesn't really matter what. I'm not using aluminium for anything. So we can, 25 of the 200 kilos. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, make 8 of those, please. That's great. That'll do that. This is not making any steel at the minute, but we've got iron. Good. We've got iron ore, so we can make steel. Good. We're using iron. We've got refined carbon. That's great. We're using lime. 10 of those, which, yeah, okay, fine. Lots of those. Let's make another 4 tons of steel, please. 70 kilograms it's needed of that. 20 kilograms of this and 10. We can make 432. So let's make 60 of this and just be done with it for a minute, and then I don't have to think about it. So 6 more tons of steel. You see, this cooling loop, everyone's happy. It's just bizarre to me that anyway, I'll just not go there. Let's just not worry about it. Moving on. We don't need glass at the moment, although I want to build a solar panel. If I build a solar panel, then I'm going to need to... Oh, iron is great. If we're going to build a solar panel, then we need to make sure that it's protected. So then when we're up here, these doors will have to open and shut using the space scanner with this thing. But I'm not so sure about whether I want that or not, but we might need that to detect returning rockets and things like that. So anyway, let's, if we go to rocketry, I want to build a steam engine with a research module. Ideally, you want to build like 5 research modules or whatever, but for now, what we're going to do is we're just going to do this. And the command capsule. I was concerned that I'd have to work out how to build the interior of a command capsule, but that's not till the space DLC. And so this, you just chuck someone in there, they disappear from the simulation, and then we move on with our lives. So we're totally going to do that. What we're going to need is, for rocketry, we're going to need a gantry, and we're going to go from there, and we'll see what happens. So with that in mind, I'd like my capsule to be, it needs to be, let's say here. Steam engine is, yeah, also that wide, so it's going to go down like that, and then the research module like this. So I think if we had the command capsule here, it's 5 tiles, right? You are also 5 tiles, is that correct? Yes, and you are 5 tiles. Terrific. So we're going to go 5 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. So we're going to have a steam engine there. That has to be made out of steel. That also does not need to be necessarily a 9. That could be a 7 for now, and we'll worry about that when they can get there. They can't get there at the moment, so it's less of a particular problem. This is going here. They're going to be getting some gold amalgam. They're going to wander through there. This is now all 8. Great. Okay, and then we'll make digging an 8 as well. Terrific. And then we'll just 8 the whole lot. Great. Good. That gets a little bit more gold amalgam out of here, and we'll start to explore that part of the map, which is great. Good. Okay, we need to keep finding some gold, otherwise we're going to run out of some terrible things. Okay, so oxygen, it's fine. We're pumping oxygen through here. I don't know why one pipe is worse than the other. That's because that pipe must be ending up trapped. Yes, it is. Okay, that pipe's going there, though, and this pipe is the one that's actually shoving the cold oxygen into here. We can speed the game up a little bit, so we actually got some things going on. This was to be... Oh yes, the extra hatch farm, which I completely forgot about until right this very second. Let's complete that then. Okay, this is going here. This just needs to be done. Wolframite. I take it we've got some wolframite, have we? Just. Okay, that's fine. That's the only bit left. Correct. That's good news. Okay, so that's going to be fine. So this is going to be very good in a second then. So let's... we said 12. They need 12 tiles each. And these are 60, so I can only get 5 in here. So this is going to be something like... So we're going to copy this setting. Paste that into there, but this is only going to allow 5. Great. And then you can be a copy of this. Oh, I missed. And I got to wait now. And there we go. That's great. But you, maximum 5 again. So that only shovels them around. And then you have got nothing in you. Why have you got nothing in you? Okay, well, first of all, we're going to deconstruct these ones, because I don't need 2 now that we're just feeding one type of critter. Great. And you should be stone hatch. You got granite, igneous rock, and obsidian. And you've got nothing in you. Granite, igneous rock, and obsidian. Granite, igneous rock, obsidian. Okay, we've still got some of all of those, so that's fine. So let's just make sure that this is all good. And I'm also going to just make sure all of these are connected. That's great. And then that can go to there as well. Terrific. Right, this should now be a stable after a fashion. It is a stable. Great. Okay. Yeah, you got igneous rock. Good. Okay, this just needs to be created. Let's just... Okay, bizarrely, that's just got... Okay, irritating. I don't know why that's got no seed in it, but anyway, let's not worry about it. These are all very sad. They will accidentally trip over some slime, so we might actually end up with some... a few more mushrooms for the sake of it. Who knows why, but we don't really need them, but... That dirt is going many places. Right. Okay, they're finally going to get this connected. Terrific. Then what we need is we just need to do the conveyor belt network. So this can go to there. This can go to there. They don't overlap. That's fine. So we'll do a conveyor loader. Because I remembered. Okay, this can just be lead because it's not going to get that hot. Okay, we'll have one next to you, and one next to you. Then we'll have some conveyor rail. This can also be the cheapest thing ever. Well, let's do the wolframite, because we're doing the wolframite. Again, this can take its time. This is going to go up to here, and up to here. Great. That needs to then just connect to that. Like that. What was that? That's a fun sound. I enjoyed that. Great. Okay, moving on. All right, so they'll build all that. They then will need, of course, charging up, which probably need... That's okay, there's plenty of power. Change to gold amalgam. Oh yeah, we've run out of wolframite. Fine. Why don't we do that in good old-fashioned copper is the word I was looking for there. Right, that should be a perfectly reasonable stable. And that should allow us to have a few more of the critters. So if we then grab these... I think they should be relocated into the new place. We're going to collect them, and they should get taken. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Look at that. Welcome to your new home. Terrific. And this, we need to just grab one of these. Copy settings. Paste that. Paste that. That's great. You are set to what? Egg? Yep. There we go. Lovely. Any egg. Good. So that will function. Once they've built the conveyor, then we're good. Okay, they've got food. So if they've got food, why haven't they got food? I mean, they're going to be hungry, right? Yeah, looking for food. Give them food. Okay. I think it's because I've got so many other 8s going on. Yeah. And 7s. We need to probably... At some point, I need to go and look at what all the priorities for everything is and just lower them, because otherwise they're going to be, you know, it's horrific, really. But these, for example, they're on 8s. So these should be on 8s. This can be 5s. Because there's a conveyor sweeper right above it. Okay, and these... What are you storing? All sorts of stuff. Okay, great. Good to know. Coal, lime, good God. Okay, well that's terrific, isn't it? Okay, but... I mean, really? Do we need you as well? We probably don't. It's just... Because they got to keep... What are you? You're going to be sand? Okay, you need to be sand only, really. You need to be sand, and everything else can just be dumped out. Good. Yeah, and then you can be deconstructed. All of you, because I don't need you being maintained. You should just be coal. That's it. Good. You also probably don't need to be... You are doing lime and refined carbon. Great. So you 3 can also be deconstructed. So you don't keep... People don't keep running around the base trying to fill all these boxes unnecessarily, because that's a waste of everyone's time. You're 8s as well. We're going to make you 7s, because you're not important as well, as important as you're a 7 as well. Let's stop trying to fill everything all at the same time. Great. You're 9s. That's okay, because you need to be full at all times. So you can be 9, you can be a 7. Yeah. What are you? You're filling sand, and what are you? You're filling sand. Okay, so we can deconstruct you. We don't need 2 lots of sand. We need you to be... You're a 9, that's fine. Therefore, you can be an 8. Well, no, we want the sand there. You are not getting gold. We've got gold, right? Right. Do sweepy, please. Okay, just a bit of tidy up here. Just to tidy some things up. This is wood. That's fine. Wood, yeah, that needs to be a 9. This is great. So we're storing up some spare ethanol, which is terrific, from our wood, because I think we've got plenty of wood. You've got 121 tons of wood. So this is a good use of electricity for us. Or good source of electricity for us, this ethanol. Oh my god, this is actually generating some power for once. What about that? Momentarily we're getting some power out of our steam turbine. Woohoo! Great stuff. Which probably affects the heat, but that's fine, because there's nothing but... Yeah, that's good. Right. I'm rambling again, as always. Okay. I'm going to have a sip of tea while I stop rambling. So, there are many, many ways to Sorry, just check the gas here. That's okay. Just want to make sure that there's some breathable... Because I'm pretty sure these guys need to actually breathe. I'm sure they must need to breathe, right? I'm sure they need to breathe. We've got 3 in there already, which is great. So we'll now not fill up our spare area until... let's just make sure that's all cleaned up, which it is. Look at this. It's just, okay. Coal is coal for the win. What's your problem? Okay. What's wrong with you? Too cold. Okay. That'll be my oxygen. That is crazy. That's crazy turn times. So what we might do, just for a minute, because that is absolute insanity, is we'll just momentarily cut this off. Like that, because we're going to chill our base down to nothing. But this is where all the hot is. So this is good that this comes out here. We'll let that actually pump out the oxygen. And this one, I might just cut this off as well for a moment. Okay, I have cut off my oxygen on purpose. Because I think I want oxygen, obviously. And it'll self-regulate as far as the air pressure, because at the moment this is overpressured. So this is fine, we've got tons of oxygen, but I think I'll just let those two pipes do it, which means that essentially we're allowing this to power our entire base. But that's not a bad thing, because that should power to there. This is then being split two ways, which is going down to there, which is fine, I think, because I'd rather have... I am actually wondering whether to let that pipe pump from down here and then this pipe pump these two. No, I'm going to leave it where it is. Leave it where it is for now and we'll see what happens. Right, because, you know, we don't want the base too cold because that would be the opposite of what we need. We probably don't need all these wheezeworts up here, and we could probably throw an extra couple down here near the hot water. But this, I think this is going to sort of half stabilize. Again, we've got 313. Let's see if we've got some nice furniture that we can actually print this time. We could get some more duplicants, but I don't want to risk it. Ooh, Flegmy shorties. Okay, that's I'm not quite sure whether I like that or not. There's something odd going on there. Right, these are great, but we need to get this done. Did I put that as a 7? I did. I think I'm just going to need to get that done, unfortunately. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. Alright, they're going to get to that. I was running on 2 speed, so these are fine. This needs to just be copied to there, and then they can get done. These are sets 5. That's all great. 9 is important for the box inside, which is fine. They get... Okay, these batteries... These are all connected to the same. That does get through the power quick. We got tons of that. Oh god. Oh god. Not again. Are you dormant again? Next activity 25 seconds. Okay. Fine. Fine. Okay, do you know what we're going to do? I'm going to do this then. If we've got free steam power here, let's have it. Let's just have it. Okay, we've got to somehow get... It's like hot, 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 hot. It's going to get even hotter through there. Okay. So we need to get some of this across. Okay, and we're going to have to get it across. This is going to be expensive. It's going to be real expensive in gold to get that across there. I'm not quite sure we got enough. We got 4. We can do. It's going to be close. Going to be real close. Okay, I need to make sure that I can get this across in a sensible fashion. In as quick a way as possible. Well, I think this we can just do to there, to there, and then to just go straight to it like that. Not quite sure what's going to happen here, but it's going to be something, that's for sure. And then we've already got the automation wire set here, so this is going to work the same way. We just want to make sure that these are set the same as these. No? Yes. Yeah, same as these. Copy settings. Thanks. So they will then essentially do the same job to make sure of that. Whether we've got enough gold amalgam to do this, I do not know, but we need to try anyway. Yeah. Needs to happen. Steam turbines can be 6s. I don't think they need much except for repairing, perhaps. But you'd like to think that they wouldn't. So currently this is chucking and getting rid of the power. So by doing this, we're actually going to add... See, I was going to use that to take those off, which technically is a better solution, isn't it? Is it? It takes some of the power away. Do you know what? That is a better solution. I wish I... Okay. Stop doing this. Yeah, there we go. Right. Okay, this is the better solution. So cut you off. And then you join to there. Right. So now this line's 24... You see, it's cheating. It's saying it's 2400 when it's not. I thought I could get away with that, but it's not. It's on the same line. Right, okay. We'll have another one of you. And we'll make you... How much do you need? 200 kilos, yeah. Great. That's fine. And then this power line, what are you made of? Steel. Heavy watt wire, gold amalgam, that's fine. Go there, please. That's great. And then we'll just join this. Yeah. Got just enough to go there like that. And then we'll snip off the connection once that's done. Okay. For this, just get it done. That's great. Yeah. This is going to get very upset if it keeps nearly being... Fortunately, the water pulses from one to the other. But we're just going to make sure of this. Otherwise, terrible things will happen. But that'll at least take 1200. I'll take a kilowatt off this other situation over there, so that should be fine. And we're not going to use up any of this. That is using up some steam, but this is just waiting to chuck more steam in here and then be heated up. So we'll be all right. I think we'll be okay. This is gradually going to get hot, but not for a while. It's quite a lot of water. Quite a lot of mass there. Okay, anyway. I am, as always, getting distracted. What are you? Polluted ice, that's fine. Don't worry about that then. Just don't do it. Insufficient resources gold. Fine. Why don't you, just for the sake of it, gold amalgam to gold. Just mash me some gold, please. Great. Printables. Paku. Yes, we'll have the Paku. They will do a fun thing. They will wander themselves. Bubble, 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 head towards the nearest water source. Sip of tea. There they go. Woo! Many fish. Exciting times. Look at that. Yes. No idea how many Paku are in there. There'll be something that tells me probably. Right. Meanwhile, let's get on this. Have we got the... Okay, what's your problem? No wolframite. Okay, yes, that seems reasonable. Let's... Shipping... Conveyor rail. Let's replace you then with good old-fashioned copper. Okay, wait for the thing to happen. And there we go. Okay, good. Yeah, don't do that bit. I'm not sure if I've just successfully done that or not. I've got a horrible feeling that that didn't go as planned. Let's find out in a second. In the meantime, I believe, yeah, we have, yeah. This has happened, and that's just going to happen. And I think we'll just live with that for the moment. And then we'll deal with just cleaning it off as and when we need it. Over here, they've got some gold amalgam. They have. That's great. There's a little bit more, a few little nuggets, but we need to go to space. Right, let's go here. and we will... Oh, look. All these lovely things to do. We'll do that analysis. We just need the... so we've got no... Do I risk... Okay, let's just... I want to get rid of that desperately. Okay, let's go here. No, let's do 7, because otherwise they need to... Okay. What we really want to do is just dig all this, you see. Great. 7 as well. Great. And these need to be 8s, because they're important. That's fine. They're already getting to that. That's fine. Then we can dig this as a 7. Great. Good. Okay, so they'll go and do stuff over there. This is self-sustaining now, and it doesn't appear to be a hellish nightmare at the moment. So that's something. I do wonder if they keep letting themselves in there, but this is cooling down, so I wonder if they have stopped going in there, which is something. I don't know what... Okay, yeah, there's all sorts of stuff going on. There's all sorts of problems. Right, have we finished this? Okay, we have. This is overloading. That's fine, because now we're going to solve that problem by just snipping that off like that. Okay. Okay. That needs to be repaired with gold. We've got a little bit of gold. Okay, so they can repair that. All is well. So that's now charging these batteries because of all the steam in here. It's getting through the steam, but there'll soon be some more. So that should be alright. Okay, so we still have a hydrogen problem because our hydrogen things are a problem, so that's going to be a cooling issue, isn't it? But this survived quite some time, actually, last time. So, you know, this hydrogen did survive quite a long time before it died. This one, not so much. That's about to run out. But that's okay, because the cooling oxygen at the top will help. And again, we'll see how we go. That's still 1,305, so that's good. We are... Oh, we're living the dream here. Look at these guys. Look at them. Great. There you go. Good. Okay, 24. Who's got the most stress? Joshua's got stress. Well, there we go. Vitals. What's your boggle, mate? Okay. Stress 24. Do we know why? Going down. That's good. Smelled flowers. Okay, you're allergic to flowers. Okay. So smelling flowers, not top of your list of, not top of your Christmas card list, eh? Right, this clearly is never going to be built, so let's get that dealt with. Right, and then we'll go back to shipping, and we'll go conveyor rail, and we'll go back to copper, and then we'll glue you to there and you to there. Glue you. Glue you. Mixing my metals, which is better than mixing my metaphors, probably. Who knows? Okay, research now must be waiting for... yeah, the extra bit. Is there any more research we want to do? What are you? Automation wire. Drains gas canisters into pipes. What are you? Oxalite refinery. Bleachstone hopper. Salt and gold to produce bleachstone. Interesting. Rare materials can be retrieved from... Okay, let's just do some normal research for a minute. Why not? Just get it all done. Now we've got dirt, because we did run out of dirt. And now we've been, you know, composting. We're okay. Okay, look at the guys. We are making plenty hatch, so I wonder whether we do this again. What's the power requirement here? 480. That is perfect. So congratulations, team. You get to open a door. Who lives in a house like this? Okay, let's not worry about that. That's terrible. Okay, right. Buildings only 7, please. Goodbye, plantage. Okay, and then they're going to need to open this door as well. That's fine, because otherwise terrible things like this is going to happen. There we go. Well done. You're not trapped. Yep. Look at that. Oh, the team. The team. They're a dream team, aren't they? Right, you. We've got a little bit of copper. That takes 100 kilos for you. You're going to be here, here, and here. That's great. And then we'll have a tile made out of... We got lots of mafic rock now. We got a little bit of sandstone. 100, yeah. Great. Great, they're building that. Good, and then off we go with the copy. We've got a little bit of wolframite. Yeah, we can build one of those. Is this 50 as well? It absolutely is. Great. And one of you. We'll make you out of copper. Can we make it out of copper? 400 kilos. Excellent. And then you. Can we make you out of iron? We absolutely can. This is beautiful. Very good. Excellent. Meteor showers, no problem. Well, I say no problem. Okay, let's just make sure we're not up there in space. We are not. Okay, well, the ladders are going to take a bit of punishment. That's fine. We will get rid of these. Yeah, they'll get rid of those at some point. Hopefully not get hit by a meteor while they do it. I may regret... Yeah, that's fine. They're not going to go up there and do that in the meteor storm, are they? Let's just look away and pretend they're not. Okay. This is all good though, right? Yeah. Look at the lovely little gauges. Didn't realise they had the little gauges on as well. Excellent. This is all good. This is fine. The water's at least not lunatic hot. Still got some oxygen. Yeah, that pipe. What happens if I just join these two pipes together? Is that gonna be a problem? Because there's lots going... Kind of a waste. Wonder what happens if the game... If I join all these pipes together, does it work it out? Question mark? Let's find out, shall we? No. It doesn't. Okay. Maybe it needs to be actually built first. Let's let them build that. And then we'll see what actually happens when they glue them together. We'll see. Right, have we built our conveyor belts yet? We haven't, because I probably built them less than a... Yeah. I need to have a real look at what my 7s are. So, what are my 7s? So 7s for that, 8s for cooking is fine. Yeah, we need to get the cooking done. 7 for this. We've got lots of 7s for the plants. 7s for grooming. Right, let's 6 my grooming stations. Yeah, that's fine. We need to have the 8s for the drop-offs, because that's absolutely fine. These, I guess, we don't need to be as important, because they're not doing that. We just trying to identify where all my... The 7s for the... We need the plants are good to be 7'd. 8s for the fridge is good, yes. 7s for the plants, 7 for you. That's fine. Okay, so you are... that's what's... So it's all the collecting that's probably doing the 7s. The doors being 7s is fine. Watering the plants, that's fine. And then the food needs to be 7. That's fine. So this can also be all 7. We don't need to 8 the Wheezewort for the moment. Okay, this is starting to be... Yeah, they're going to be a bit toasty there, but the cool oxygen's coming in here, so it's trying. It is trying. Right, how are we doing here? Okay, we're getting no benefit from doing that whatsoever. Yes, that's not helpful. Okay. So how can I... I can get it to... It'll go down the pipe first. So if it goes down a bridge before it goes down anywhere else. So if I had 2 pipes coming into a bridge, maybe that would force it? Question mark? Let's try that. Okay, let's try that. So if I put a bridge in, the ventilation gas bridge, Mafic rock sounds great. We're going to 9 this so that we get it done. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to let the game have a think about it itself and consider its life choices. We're on cycle 907 because that's a thing. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put a bridge in here. Like that. And then I'm going to glue this, also Mafic rock, to there. What I'm hoping will happen is that this will choose to go down the bridge first. And then when that's full, it will then go down this way. So let's find out what happens. Because this one is then being split 2 ways anyway. And if this doesn't work, I can just bring this down here and feed that one, and then this just pipes down to the bottom of the base, where I'm guessing the oxygen is the least. Yeah, 4 kilos, 2 kilos, 1 kilo. Okay, yes, okay. That's because this has got a proper vent. Ah, yes, of course. So this can just keep pumping. You're going to pop your eardrums down here, aren't you? Yeah, that's fine. But that's okay. What we might do then is, yeah, we're going to get you going to be iron, and we're going to put you in there like that. Lots of that, and then here we're going to do that as well, just to really make sure that we're allowing as much airflow as possible through here. Okay. Catalytics. Alright, cool. Great. What have we got? We've got new things. Okay, so we've got refinement. We've got oxalite. It uses oxygen and a small amount of gold. This can do all sorts of things, which sounds exciting. It needs lots and lots of exciting things. This can produce bleachstone. Okay, I was at one point looking at my bleachstone. Okay, we're going to add that into here. The reason I just realised that, because they are coming, where are they? Compost heap is here, and then the bleachstone, are they going past it by going that way? These are the sinks. So what we could do, they're coming up that way and then going that way. I might make another one. We are running low on our metals. Cool. What priority are you? You're an 8. That's fine. Let's see what we print. A metal would be nice. We don't need coal. Sorry. I mean, let's just have the coal, because we might as well. Turning down free coal seems ridiculous. So let's do that. Let's make sure of that. They'll build one of these. Another one. Answer. We need to get some metal. So let's use the metal refinery. Iron to steel. Iron ore. We have... Oh, we've only got that much iron ore left as well. We've got some gold amalgam. We haven't got any copper ore. We haven't got any of this. Okay, we are running low. Interesting. This is concerning. Let's get some more metals. So here's some iron ore. Okay. There's this game, you never know, do you? Right, okay, we got some... What are you? Lead. That's no good. Iron ore is better. Wolframite. Okay, wolframite. Lots of iron here. Okay, let's get some at least... And some lead is not great. Okay, wolframite. Gold amalgam. Lost some gold amalgam over there. Iron ore there. Some gold amalgam kicking about here just for free. There's probably some kicking about in there. Oh, there's a lot just there. That's nice. Yeah, alright. Let's get... And we're getting iron from that volcano if I were to... Which they're probably going in to get, to be honest, aren't they? It's cooler now. That one's cool. That's not. The stuff underwater is pretty cool. Well, there's some gold kicking about in there as well. Right, let's get this free gold amalgam here. That's not what I wanted. I want this. Great. And great. Good. And then dig all of that. And that, please. And what are you? Gold amalgam. Just a funny colour gold amalgam. Interesting. Okay, good. You can go down then. And you can go down here to there. And then we can dig all of this and then all of that. Sweet. Look for the shiny. And then we've got some iron ore here. This is the edge of the map. This is, you cannot dig this, neutronium. Okay, you can go, yep, across to there. And actually you can go right across to there. And then we can dig. Please don't get stuck. Please do not get stuck. Okay, just please don't get stuck. Okay, we'll do this. Some 7s because... Okay, what does this do? I can't remember what this does. Do we know what this does? Okay. Okay. Great. What happens if I put one of my, not say lesser dupes, let's go to my dupes. Okay. Abe, you have yet to have much happen to you. Let's see what happens if we put Abe in here. And see. Okay, good. Find me Abe. Okay. Follow cam. Good. Abe's going to go to bed now. Have a sip of tea. I like this. Upcoming errands. Take medicine, take medicine, take medicine, take medicine, take medicine. Good. Current shift, bath time. We're just going to follow Abe around for a moment, who's probably just getting their sleep in. Really? If we pick the one person that's now going to go and sleep. Okay, yeah. Cured, brain. Okay. Why are you... Oh, you're sneezing. Yeah, I've picked the... I wonder if we can cure your allergy. Oh, God, you are... My God. Abe, mate. Abe's Bad Day is what this episode's going to be called. Good God. Abe, my friend. Don't sneeze in your suit. Well, at least you're protected from... Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. Let's see what happens when he gets there. Oh, what's... Okay, yeah. Okay, it's a long old trip. I haven't quite appreciated how far it is to go along here. Anyway, right, let's see what happens. I don't know what's happening to Abe. But it's exciting. Okay. He acquired the beefsteak trait. Oh, muscles on their muscles. Great. There are no charges left in this. How do you recharge it? No idea how you recharge it. Okay. Facilitator recharge. How do you spell that? Okay. I've no idea what it needs. Okay, great. Do I know what it needs to charge it up? I don't, but that's good fun. Oh, I know. Okay, fine. Right. Okay. Well, that was okay. You got beefsteak. Nice. Okay, we definitely want to harvest the free delicious food if it exists. Great. How are we doing on the... Yeah, we're running out of hydrogen, but at least it's getting there. Right, what's happened down here? Oh, wrong button. There we go. Okay, so this is indeed filling this pipe and then only filling that, going to that one when necessary. But that's okay, because this is going to back up. Or it might not, because of this. Okay. Let's just make sure that we haven't trashed. Because we're kind of filling our base up with oxygen from down here now. So I want to make sure that this side doesn't become dark blue, but that should be okay, because that's okay. That's got a pipe going through to there as well. This actually might just be the better way to do it. Because this is going to get, I mean, quite full of oxygen down here. Yes, 8 kilos of oxygen down here. This might not be the best move, but it's certainly a move. And then that will fill through here. Can I put a... This doesn't need to be insulated anymore here either. So we could just let the oxygen flow through here as well. Why don't we get some nice iron that we've got some, or wolframite, great, 100 kilos. Let's put some vents in the wall just there and there. Yeah. And then we'll let that flow through. It's a bit of a draft. A bit of a draft in the showers, but, you know. There we go. Gas. Yeah. That should at least let that flow through. So we got, yeah, 3 kilos there. 1 kilo. This is going to just go up now because we're pumping the air. So we're pumping... Okay, I don't hate this. It's only letting the odd puff of oxygen go through here, but that's alright. This is absolutely frigid. Because these now are really doing a fine job. Okay, we don't need this many. Okay, so you... We're just going to uproot you for a moment. Because this is now going in at 11 degrees and coming out at 14. That's fine, but this is not... This is going to run out of hydrogen any minute. So that'll slow up anyway. Right, as always, we've spent the episode doing weird and crazy things as always. However, we've got we've got more power that we can utilize here from this petroleum, from the wood. So maybe we can pipe that and add that to our grid that's running out up here. But these generators and then our emergency gas generators are doing marvellous work, look. These aren't on. Okay, I'm content. We can carry on as we are. Okay, concentrate, Simon. Focus. That's burning again. They're probably going in there to get the iron, which we hate. Why did it say that I didn't have much iron? Oh, this must be iron coming straight out. Oh, okay, right, I get it. Right, let's do this. Yeah, this is horrific. Okay, but that's okay. They're just going to destroy themselves. Okay, let's just let that happen. I don't care. Right, okay. So that can go to... This is then blocked off, which is a problem. So, we need to be able to get up there and back. So what we're going to do, this is slightly odd, but this is what we're going to do, is we're going to build a bunker tile, which has to be steel. That's fine. Okay, and this bunker tile is going to go like this. Here like this, and then there like that. Beautiful. Dig this. Okay, and then all of this can be a 9 just so it's done. That's fine. So they'll come and do that shortly. We've got some blast shot in here, which is good. How much blast shot have we got in here? We've got 44 units of blast shot in there, which is great. We've got iron, gold amalgam. Gold amalgam. Oh. Nice times. Gold amalgam. How can I... Is there any way to select just the gold amalgam? That would be what I'd like to do. If I go sweep here... Okay, Okay, that does that. What can't you... Voleg, fine, that's okay. This regolith, as long as these are not set to regolith. That's great. Okay, new printables. Give me something good. A nutrient bar. Well, you can have it. If you choose to eat it, you can. Okay, the food has gone back up again. We've got barbecue on the menu at all times, which is good. You guys are getting there. Right, okay. Why can't you... Oh, you're under construction. You don't have any copper. Do you not have any copper at all? No, fine. Okay, so let's copy you. We'll make you out of iron. That's great. And then you, we will copy settings to that. This door needs to be auto. That's great. You, copy settings to there. You, oh no, okay, you. Did I just kill something? No, thank God. Copy settings to there. And you, outside of stable. Well, you're not really, are you? Because this will happen. Okay, which is great. Then we need to copy all this business. So you... okay, good. Now we can make you out of lead, because lead is we have plenty of. Great. Can we make you out of lead? Great. Things we can make out of lead. Maybe we need to repair all of our other stuff. And shipping. Can we make that out of lead? No, that's a shame, isn't it? So then we have lots of gold amalgam. But that's okay. We'll make it out of iron ore. Only needs to go to there. Right. Okay, good. Wow, this is all connected up straight away, which is good. You are on 480, so we should be able to have another one of these. 25 kilo. Okay, great. Yeah, and then iron ore for the rest. Good. Copy settings from you into there. Beautiful. Okay, then we should have another stable. This button. Here we go. Stable 2, stable. Which is great. Plenty of oxygen. Sort of. It's okay. The thing down here should be pumping. So we don't need the carbon dioxide in here anymore. So we can stop that, actually, because that's a terrible thing. We want to get rid of the carbon dioxide now, which is what this is for. So what we can do now is we can actually disconnect this thing, because I don't want carbon dioxide anymore. So this whole thing can go away. So this can go away. Right. You can be deconstructed. Great. You can be deconstructed. You can be deconstructed. All of this can go away. This little automation selection here. Automation can be deconstructed. All of this. All of this. Great, get a little bit of things back, which is good. All of this pipage can be deconstructed as well. This vent can go away. Good. This pipe can go away. Just need to be careful you don't delete the oxygen pipe at the same time. Being super careful not to delete the oxygen pipe at the same time. I'll worry about the little bits in between in a minute. Great. To here. This vent can be deconstructed. We get a few bits and pieces back from that. This gas filter, which I've already clicked off, gas filter can be deconstructed. Great. We'll see what happens when this is all cleared out. These are all 5s. Let's make them 7 so they actually stand a chance of getting done. Okay, let's do that again so they actually stand a chance of getting done. Great. Yeah, delete all this. These compost heaps should be a 6 because they're the only... Right, we don't need all them all as 7. That's great. What priority is you? Yeah, 8. So let's make you 6s as well. We've got dirt at the minute. That's great. How are we doing? We're doing well. Great. That's all gone. That's all gone. Beautiful. Okay, this gas bridge, gas pipe, deconstruct. Gas bridge, gas pipe, deconstruct. Great, that should get rid of that. Then gas bridge, gas pipe. Deconstruct that bit there as well. That's great. These are all being deconstructed. There should be a pipe in between here. Gas pipe. And then finally... Good. Then there's some loose power connections that we probably don't need anymore. Okay, we just cheated here, so we'll just get a little bit of this back. It's, you know, it's only tiny bits of material that we get back, but totally worth it. And the carbon dioxide will gradually be sucked into this thing, which is using up this water, but that's fine because we're replacing that water with some god-awful collection. No, this is just using the toilet water, but that's okay because that'll use less to go into here. Okay, we'll get there in the end. This is using this excessive water here, and there's a weird loop of weirdness going on over there. We've still got this up here grabbing polluted water, if memory serves. Where was it? Waiting for the lag. Somewhere up here. Okay, yeah, so that's still got 6 tons of polluted water there. We got some gold amalgam out of that. There's some gold amalgam kicking about over there. Okay, over here, this is working fine. No idea. There's no facilitated recharge. That's fine. We'll just cancel the recharge in that. Okay, have we emptied these? Okay, view entry. Anything? All sorts of weird logs that we'll rummage that. Okay, rummage, inspect that. Rummage it. Rummage it. We'll get some stuff. That's fine. Not exactly high priority, but let's make them 6s so that at least might even conceivably get done. Okay, we've got that over there. What the heck is this? Amber fossil. Okay, with so many zombie spores, don't know what we do with that. Oh, yeah, some more things. Okay, well, we'll excavate that when we get there. Which is nice that we found it. We got some iron kicking about in here, so we're not going to run out of iron ore. The gold is the thing that... Oh, we've suddenly got 10 tons of gold amalgam again, which sounds great. Right, what's your problem? Okay, you need to be replaced with steel. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're just going to watch that happen, and then when that's happened, once that's finished, we will go from there. They're using these a lot, so we'll also do that. Plastic ladder. We've got so much plastic. Let's speed them up for these things. Anywhere where I'm seeing them walk across ladders. So they're coming across there. This they're often doing, so let's get them quicker across there. That's fine, so they can wander through there. This ladder they occasionally use, but not really as much as... Okay. Immediately I see one. What on earth are you doing? Okay, so you are using that ladder. Fine. Okay, go across there. Why not? So then they can use it. They're slower over there, but I don't know what they're getting stuff over there for. You might as well do this, I suppose, if they're going to go in and out of there. Let's also add a ladder there so they can walk across. Any other plastic ladder needs? These are all plastic ladders. I mean, we might as well do that, I suppose, just for the sake of variety. Any more plastic ladders? This is all plastic all the way down here. They do occasionally go across there, but not ever so much. Sweepy is doing a marvellous job. Well done, Sweepy. You don't need to be a 9, you can be a 7. Yeah. Oh, you had a little bump over that edge there. That's fine, but at least I wasn't sure whether you'd get over there. Oh, no, you're good. So this is containing polluted dirt and gold. How come you've got gold? Probably because we just destroyed the gold. So you're going to nom on some of this stuff? No? Battery depleted. Okay, you're going to go to bed. Nice. Okay. Okay, fish there. Got fish there. Food is back up to 450 calories. We've got nothing on there. We've got an extra thing. This should be a 7, as should this. We haven't got much in the way of bleach stone. I don't think. We got that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, bleach stone. There was another one somewhere. It'd be really nice if there was a... I'm about to say something and then realise that I might be able to do it in here. It'd be nice if we could find... I don't know if there's a search so that you can find all of your buildings. So if I go here and go manual airlock, is there a way to... What's this? Rotate this building currently upright. Okay. I don't know if there's a way to search. your base for your buildings? Question mark? Who knows? Right, this crops. Okay, see all. Do I care about crops? No. Okay, we don't care about crops. We do care about that. Food. Okay, we're going to turn that off. Idleness, well, yeah. Max stress is fine. Power use. No. Toilets is good. Trapped, definitely. Entombed, definitely. Breathability is fine. Beds, yeah, and battery. Okay, good. Alright, so that's better, because now we just see breathability. Entombed is important. Visible on alert only, that's fine. Breathability is fine. Idleness, max stress, meteor showers, alert, toilets alert, trapped alert. Great. Have a quick look at the printables. Nope, don't need any of that at the moment, please. I'm just going to go back up here. This is bound to have been, yeah, so that needs to be a 9. Cool. All right. These are now no longer there. That's fine. We can sweep up the seeds to get rid of that out of there. This should hopefully start to reduce. It's not very warm up there, but that used to be a big... Oh, this is actually not orange anymore. Look at this stuff. This is good. Okay, this is still... There's going to be still wilting in here slightly. So we need to improve, but we're trying. We're pumping in very cold oxygen. And I think that's the only place where... Yeah, we're good. Okay, this is caught up. And this is working well for us. This will eventually run out because of that. Okay, your turbine too hot. It never rains. Interesting. Oh, the turbine's too hot now. Okay, so next we need to cool our turbines again. Okay, great. So cool turbines. Okay. But we know we've got a good cooling loop thing going on down south, so we might just have its own cooling loop to cool the turbines here, and maybe I mean they're kicking out lots. Okay, that's next episode's problem. Terrific. Yeah, we've already got a problem before we even get to the next episode, but there we go. Right, well that was a fiddly little episode. We've started to make some movement in space, and I'm determined I say, to build a rocket and get out there and start getting research done. Somehow, through 900 cycles, we haven't got there yet, but we're getting there. We are getting there, so we'll see how we get on. Anyway, please do hit that subscribe button. I enjoy seeing number go up, and I look forward to seeing you in Mostly Moist next time.